my name is Stephen Shih. I'm the Associate Dean for the MBA programs at HKUST. I also am an adjunct professor in the Department of Management. We're very glad to be recognized and honored in this way. We have a clear mission, and I think that mission is what helped us to be recognized as the top MBA program in Asia Pacific. Our mission is a commitment to develop leaders in Asia for the world. And we're really here to help our students learn how to make an impact and how to be successful after they graduate from the program. So that's our North Star, that's our guiding focus. And all of that helps us to make sure that our students grow and learn as much as they can in the program and then go on to have successful careers. So naturally, based on that, we put a lot of emphasis on teaching and learning. Our faculty are very committed to helping our students stretch themselves and to learn the latest and greatest in the world of business. We have faculty that bring a blend of research and business leadership experience. So we have a nice mix in our faculty of leading academics, leading researchers, and also people that have worked and led organizations and companies for many years before joining the faculty. I'll also give a lot of credit to our students. They're serious about learning and getting the most out of the program. So they really help us to have a dynamic classroom environment and a dynamic environment outside of the classroom as well. One other point I would note is our alumni network in Asia is incredibly strong. We have alumni in all sorts of companies and industries, and that really helps the networking opportunities at HKUST. And finally, one other point around entrepreneurship. This is a real priority for our university as a whole. And I believe that HKUST, with our strengths in technology and science, is the place to be for innovation. HKUST has evolved its curriculum to stay ahead by focusing on being relevant. That's our main area of focus. And there are two areas that we have prioritized. One is the area of technology and innovation. So as one example, we require all of our MBA students to take a core course on information and technology management. And we believe this is a critical skill for business leaders of the future to really understand how to manage technology within their company, but also how to respond to external changes and new technologies and how to guide their companies through that. That's one example. We also have electives. For example, we have an elective related to artificial intelligence. It's called Deep Learning Business Applications with Python. And it's a great way for students who want to understand the technology behind AI and who want to gain some basic skills in Python to help them better learn what it can do for businesses. That's a very popular course for us. We also put a real emphasis on practical and professional skills. One of the unique courses that we offer is called Enhancing Professional Skills. This is a 1-week intensive course, which is highly integrative in nature. We have 4 of our star faculty work together on this course: a finance professor, a marketing professor, a management professor, and a professor who specializes in communications. And these professors, they work together to teach our students how to define problems and then put those analysis skills that they've learned in their other core courses to work. And then very important in this course is it's all about communication. It's helping our students understand how to develop professional level presentations that could be shown to a board of directors at a company, and how to pitch their ideas, how to gain support for their ideas, and also how to handle questions that come from an audience. So we put all of that together into a very practical course that helps our students get prepared for the types of presentation situations they'll face after graduation. Keeping our courses up to date is very important, and we take a broad approach to figure out what matters most. We have a corporate advisory board formed from many of our alumni, and we ask them for their advice on key trends that we need to be preparing our students for. Our faculty are also often at the leading edge of research areas, and they can bring new ideas to us as well. And importantly, we also do continually ask our students, what courses do they think would help them? And through that, we're able to make sure that we have courses that are up to date, highly relevant, and that will meet the needs of our students. We have a very strong career services team. This team is highly committed to coaching our students, and we provide a very personal level of support to all of our full-time MBA students. The first step is around working with our students to find their fit, find the area where they can really put their strengths to work, and finding roles that will energize them. So we spend a lot of time helping students assess themselves and think hard about where they can make the biggest impact. We also work closely with our students to coach them through a proactive networking plan. We believe that we're preparing students not just for their first job after graduation, but for their future career. And all of our research has shown that students who are able to understand and develop skills around networking are able to have continued career progression, and also to be able to make a bigger contribution in the companies that they're working with. So it's a very important skill that we work with our students on. We also create opportunities for students to meet with lots and lots of companies in different industries, and lots of executives from different functional areas as well. So there's always something going on at HKUST. There's always more people to meet and new people to meet. Finally, we work with students to help them to find part-time or summer internships that they can use to test out different roles and to build their track record and to gain more experience as they look at making career changes. Fostering alumni connections is something that is very important to our MBA program. And we believe the supportive alumni network we have is one of our assets in creating a world-class MBA program. We rely heavily on our volunteer alumni leaders, and they have a lot of interesting passions, and they're always willing to support our students. As one example, we have a strong alumni network in Japan. And if our students go visit Japan on a trek to visit companies and to learn more about the country, our alumni will show up in force and provide support to those students and really help them to learn more about business in Japan, to understand the culture, and to have some fun as well. We also have an active Toastmasters club, which some of our students join. And that's a great way for students who are looking to improve their public speaking. And all of that is led by alumni here in Hong Kong. I'm also really excited about a new alumni group that's recently formed, which is a group of alumni who participate in the Gobi Desert Race. And this is a fabulous race where students who are looking for an intense endurance experience can go to the Gobi Desert with our alumni and participate in a multi-day race and really test themselves, develop some great friendships along the way, and do something that is just really one of a kind. We also have one other priority for alumni relations and developing alumni connections. At HKUST, we think about a concept of redbirds teaching redbirds. And here we love to have our alumni share their expertise in the areas that they're working on, and to teach other alumni and to teach our students. So we recently had an exciting panel on the future of e-commerce, where 3 of our alumni shared what they were doing in different industries and their predictions for how e-commerce will develop in this next era with generative AI. We also had a alumni who's the head of data science for one of the major banks in Southeast Asia share with our students and alumni on his view about AI and machine learning and how that's going to impact future careers. More recently, we had an alumni who has published a book, and he is an expert on innovation in China. So he was willing to have a special session just for our community to share his experience and insights on innovation in China. We consistently receive very positive feedback from our alumni and companies that tell us that they appreciate the work that we're doing, that they think our MBA program is really equipping our students to succeed in their careers and to make an impact when they join companies after their MBA program. And it's something that we continually ask our alumni and companies for their feedback. But most importantly, I look at the way that alumni and companies vote with their feet. And I'm always encouraged by the number of alumni who will come back to our campus and hire our students or create internship opportunities for our students. And I'm always encouraged when new companies come to campus and come looking for our students. And it's always exciting to see our students join different companies. What sets HKUST apart? It's our focus on preparing students for the future of work. Part of that is being here in the dynamic, fast-growing Asia-Pacific region. It's also about our focus on technology and science and preparing students to be innovative leaders. And finally, the fact that we put a strong emphasis on practical professional skills, the skills that students will need as future business leaders. I think all of these things help set our MBA program apart. Well, I'm incredibly proud of our students. I'm incredibly proud of our students. We have a exciting, energetic group of students who are really looking to get the most out of their MBA program. It's a group of students who work together. We have a supportive culture, a culture where students collaborate and find ways to help each other, where students really look to learn from each other as well. And we have a culture that really values leadership among our students. So student leaders who are helping us to make an impact, helping us to continue to learn new things, and student leaders who are able to make the program even better for each other. Our aspiration for the MBA program in the coming years is to continue on our mission of developing the next generation of business leaders in Asia Pacific. And it's not just corporate leaders, we're also looking to breed and we're also looking to nurture the next generation of entrepreneurs here in Asia, and developing leaders who can make an impact in the social sector, leading not-for-profit organizations or non-governmental organizations. We believe that there's a huge need for capable leaders that are both sophisticated and able to get things done, but people who also have a vision, people who understand the importance of their role in helping to improve the economy and helping to make a difference in our society.